What's up guys, Guillaume here and welcome back to Pro Cycling Manager 2021 for the presentation of Season 2 of the Intermarché Wanty Gobert career mode. You guys have absolutely rocked the final episode asking me for Season 2. Here it is, in full form. Transfers, new teams, new jerseys, new promotions, and for those who want to carry on watching Season 2 but didn't watch Season 1 and don't want to watch the 21 episodes, although you should, there shall be a recap come at the end of the episode. Let's not wait further, let's take a look at the new teams. Kicking things off with a brand new team, or at least a team that now has a new sponsor. It is UnoX, who has been joined by Saxo Bank. The former cycling team joins UnoX to make this the first WorldTour team in Denmark since Saxo Bank and before that CSC, with an absolutely monstrous of a lineup with the likes of Jonas Vingegaard, Kasper Asgreen and Mikkel Bjerg, also managing to convince Alexander Kristoff, our former rider, to join the Nordic outfit. It is a splendid team for a brand new World Tour team. One team that changed colors, but no divisions or not even any big transfers. Arca Samsic managing to keep Warren Barguil and Nairo Quintana, also Nasser Bouhanni, taking the narrowing green slightly too literally, or too much to the letter of the word, because they are rocking a brand new, fluorescent, magnificent kit. I don't know if it's magnificent. Staying with a team that only changed jersey but nothing else, we find Bike Exchange. Couple of new riders though in the team. A team now led by Jai Henley, the latest Giro d'Italia winner in real life, not in the save. And Adam Yates joining the team. Simon Yates has left, so the brothers shall not be reunited under this now much more appreciable kit compared to last season's atrocities. Led by Sepkas, Anthony Turgis and Giulio Ciccone, here is Trek Duracell. They've partnered with the battery company. Goodbye Segafredo and welcome Duracell. It is still some sort of energy, this time less caffeine and more electricity for a team that even has the little Duracell bunny right there. Back to also the former font for Trek. No massive signings for the American outfit, but they'll be hoping to perform quite well on the classics through Anthony Turgis. One team that said goodbye to their sponsor is AG2R. The insurance company has left, having technically a bank replacing them. Crédit Agricole is back in the sport after a 20-year hiatus. They've decided to take over the lineup, adding some financial securities, allowing them to get Rémi Cavagna, the French champion of time trial, joins Crédit Agricole alongside Jonathan Narvaez and Diego Lissi in a team that will be very much versatile, asked for the mountains with Ben O'Connor, but also the classics through Van Avermaet and Oliver Nazen. Still, no changes except the aesthetic for B&B. Goodbye the green, hello the black for the men in glass. Franck Bonabor still leads as they get overtaken on the time trial by a brand new team, and we're going to talk immediately about that team, because here is Egon Cervelo. Alpecin Phoenix has left the sport, or at least have they? But they have left the sponsorship of the team. Mathieu Van Der Poel had a dilemma whether he would try to keep his hair and go with the new Alpecin team that we may see later, or to just go with the Dutch outfit. And he decided to stay with Egon Cervelo alongside Dylan Van Baarle and Mark Cavendish. Casebolt also joins them in a team that has nothing else than sprinters and classic riders, so do not expect them to see them on any Grand Tours. But here is one of the brand new teams in this season of cycling. Also, they joined the World Tour, obviously, through Mathieu Van Der Poel. And here is one team that lost everything. World Tour, but also Miguel Angel Lopez, David de la Cruz, and Gianni Moscon, the best three riders for Astana have left, including as well Alexei Lutsenko. Back to Continental Pro for this team, struggling financially. They've lost their Premier Tech sponsorship, back to an original kit with the Kazakh flag on top. Unsure that will bring them any wins, but Astana has to find something. And this team was one of the main attractions. This summer, Alpecin left Alpecin Phoenix, but they've joined Bora. Goodbye Bora Hansgrohe, hello Bora Alpecin. You can now keep your hair, and having a clean kitchen. Isn't that great? Lovely signings for them. Sadly, they did not manage to bring Mathieu van der Poel on board, but we still have Sam Bennett. We also have Tim Merlier, who joins the team. Higuita is still there, Vlasov is still there, Kelderman is still there, Patrick Conrad is still there, Lenny Kemna is still there. Tim Wellens has joined the team though, the Belgian joining Bora Alpecin. He's left Lotto, which we'll talk about afterwards because they've had quite the interesting transfer window. Another team that only changed the jersey, but nothing else. It is Groupama FDJ adding Paul Penouet to their ranks and also a brand new striped kit to try and see David Gaudu, Arnaud Demar, and Stefan Kung win in the foreseeable future. Stefan Kung, the brand new World Time Trial champion as well, who will try to perform on his Lapierre bike for the 2023 season. They have been good in literally every save you've seen this year. They've also overtaken this FDJ rider. Brand new World Tour team Eolo. Cometa is back in World Tour, at least is in World Tour. First Italian team in the World Tour since Lampre Merida and Liquigas have left the elite of cycling. Gianni Moscon, Sonny Colbrelli, Gianni Vermeersch, Lorenzo Fortunato is still here, but after that, Filippo Baroncini. And you have yourself a very, very fun team in World Tour. Striped kit, just like a football team, to just say thank you to the Spanish influences of Alberto Contador. And Eolo Cometa is looking for some wins this year on the World Tour scene. Taking a look then at our jersey. You know our team, the transfers, you've lived them last year. The likes of Clément Champoussin, Jasper Philipsen, Dylan Tuns, Tom Dumoulin, a huge transfer window for us. And a brand new kit as well. Saying goodbye to the white aspects and going for a bit more of a shadowy and dark kit with fluorescent handles and like shoulder pads, but we move. But yeah, very nice kit. I do like it a lot. Florian Sénéchal, Marc Hirschi, Jasper Stuyven, Davide Formolo. What do these four riders have in common? Well, they all signed for Total Energy, who joins the World Tour. They've left it when they were Team Europe car. They are back again. Peter Sagan is still here in this multicolor, remarkable looking jersey. And they're here to stay. It's a strong team around the Slovak Peter Sagan and the brand new signings. And if Total has taken a World Tour spot, don't worry, it is not. Instead of UAE or now Fly Emirates. Goodbye UAE, the Emirati housing company has left the title sponsor, leaving it just to Fly Emirates, the world-known and world-class airline company, rocking more of an authentic jersey with some monuments and the very famous Emirates logo. There is a special livery for the UAE champion. Sadly, Matteo Trentin is not that rider. UAE is in World Tour still with Tadej Pogacar and with João Almeida for the pleasure of Portuguese fans. The team that lost its place in World Tour to Eolo and to Total Energy, it's them, DSM with a tragic transfer window. Nice kit, nonetheless. I guess that's a bit of a saving grace for the Dutch outfit, who said goodbye to Romain Bardet. They said goodbye to a lot of riders that also joined my team, the likes of Joris Nieuwenhuis. Managed to keep Niels Eekhoff. The likes of Dynasa, Zoran Kraf Andersen joins them in the second tier of cycling, but a very tough moment for DSM. Onshore, we'll see them in World Tour soon. One team that lost its main leader is Bahrain Victorious. Mikel Landa has left. In comes Miguel Angel Lopez from Astana. He wanted to stay in World Tour, which is understandable. Bahrain Victorious has managed to free Mikel Landa, and with that says goodbye to the bright colors. Welcomes a black with blue accents. Very nice jersey. They've also managed to snatch the likes of David De La Cruz. But Mats Pedersen also joins the team. So a very competitive team on all aspects. Matej Moric is still there for the Bahraini outfit. Another team that lost their World Tour license, Israel Premier Tech. They've kept the title sponsor. And they've said goodbye to the white on their jersey and hello to a blue. They've also said goodbye to the likes of Seb Van Marke and Giacomo Nizzolo. Their best rider is now Patrick Bevin. It's difficult. It's going to be difficult for Israel this year. But I guess that's what happens when you're relying on 73-year-old riders. Michael Woods has also left the team we'll see to which direction very soon. Well, he did not go to Movistar. Movistar rocking once again a turquoise blue jersey, back to the colors they had a couple of seasons ago. They've had enough of the dark blue. They didn't get any success, and they'll be hoping to get more success with the signing of Richard Carapaz back at home. Giacomo Nizzolo also joins the Spanish outfit with his Itonator. The Izaguirre brothers are here. Matthias Norsgaard is still here. I don't know why I've said him, he's not that good. Enric Mas is still here for Movistar. It's a strong team. It's a strong Spanish side for Movistar, hoping to get better results than last year, where they achieved absolutely nothing. New kit and new secondary sponsor for Cofidis, who welcomes BetClick in their ranks, the French betting company. Guillaume Martin is still here for Cofidis. Sadly, WorldTour isn't. Back in the second tier of French cycling they go. Despite adding the likes of Romain Bardet to their lineup, it was difficult, but some teams just made more moves. Cofidis wasn't one of them. One team that made moves, Oracle, or as they used to be known, EF. EF Education First, powered by Nippo, powered by Cannondale, sponsored by something else, has left the sport, maybe run out of letters in their name. And it is Oracle, the software company, replacing them, keeping the core of the team, adding Michael Woods to the lineup, losing some key riders though, such as Alberto Bettiol, who joins a team we have not mentioned yet. But an interesting lineup, no big signings, but still a very strong lineup and a very strong Nielsen Paulus for a team absolutely turned towards the mountain. And we're going to move to the final 4 teams I have yet to mention, starting with Jumbo-Visma, probably the biggest loser this summer because they have lost one key rider. Wout van Aert has left Jumbo-Visma and has been replaced by Seb van Marke, Fabio Jacobsen, if you want to call him a replacement, and Alexei Lutsenko. Not exactly top tier, if you ask me, and they'll be disappointed with this transfer window. Even the kit is quite basic, back to the yellow and black. I mean, probably how they feel right now. They do have Primož Roglič though, so they will be able to finish second of the 2023 Tour de France. But I can hear you say, but wait, Guillaume, what happened to Wout van Aert? Where is he? Why has he left Jumbo-Visma? Well, because there is a new Belgian king in town, and that's Lotto-Nippo, the secondary sponsor of EF, goes for yet another team and joins Lotto, who says goodbye to Soudal. Caleb Ewan stayed in a team that was for a long time threatened by relegation, but Wout van Aert joined them. Unsure as to why they did it, but he decided to do it. So yeah, he brings with him absolutely no one except some random Japanese riders that the sponsor wanted it to bring. But Wout van Aert is a Lotto rider. That feels weird to say. We've got 2 more teams, and they are 2 absolute powerhouses. Starting with a team that makes a comeback in the sport. Mapei is back on the grid with Quick-Step, just like they were 20 years ago with Tom Bonan. The Italian title sponsor brings with him Filippo Ganna. It's a powerhouse. Alaphilippe, Ganna, Evenepoel, Alberto Bettiol also comes home. Strong Italian side. Mauri van Sevenant is a nice prospect for Belgium. I know he's not Italian, but you've got Cataneo, Badjoli, Balerinia still here. Rafa Maika brings home some experience for a team that will have to be feared, and potentially for some the best team on the 2023 grid. But we have one more powerhouse to discuss, because say hello to Red Bull McLaren. Not sure where that went or how it happened, but Ineos has left the sport. Jim Ratcliffe put way too much money into Nice's transfer budget and his bid to buy Chelsea. And well, he's had enough of cycling. Losing the Giro with Richard Carapaz was the final blow for this team. I'll have to just change the colors because this looks absolutely ridiculous right now. But Dan Martinez, Simon Yates, Egan Bernal, Geraint Thomas, Mikel Landa, it's a team to be reckoned with. Add to that experience with the likes of Vincenzo Nibali, and youth with Thomas Pidcock and Ben Tollett, and you have yourself a recipe for what could turn out to be a monstrous team. Mapei is also there, Mapei sponsoring potentially the two best team of cycling. But with that, that is your 2023 teams on the grid. Your 2023 World Tour lineup looks like this: Egan Cervelo, Bora Alpecin, Bahrain Victorious, Crédit Agricole, Eolo Cometa, Groupama FDJ, Intermarché, Wanty, Groupe Gobert, Lotto-Nippo, Mapei Quickstep, Movistar, Oracle Cycling, Red Bull, McLaren, Bike Exchange Jayco, Jumbo-Visma, Total Energy, Trek Duracell, UAE Emirates, and UnoX Saxo Bank. It is probably the best lineup we have seen in a very long time, and this season holds many promises. Now, for those joining us in Season 2 and missed Season 1, here's a very quick recap as to what happened last year. Domenico Pozzovo won the Giro, and I don't know how, but it happened. Tadej Pogacar won the Tour de France, Mikel Landa won La Vuelta ahead of Louis Mentiès, and an absolute monstrous 3 weeks from Biniam Girmay. Top tier, absolutely goated rider. When it comes to the World Championships, Bauke Mollema brought home the road race for the Worlds, where Sam Bennett brought home the road race for the European Championship. Kung won the Rainbow Bands, and Filippo Ganna won the European one. We did not win any big national championships because I had bad riders and had nothing to do with me not being the best. When it comes to the monuments, failure in one word. It's because we choked. Why is the Croix des Nations here? I don't know, but yeah, we choked. Nevertheless, it was a very, very strong season, which saw 84 wins to the team. Pretty sure that's with the new signings, because there's no way we won 84 times. I think we were around 55, 60. And we finished second in the WorldTour rankings. But with that, that marks the end of this introduction to Season 2. Episode 1 will begin this Friday, so I hope you guys will be there. I'll make schedule, everything will be ready to have the best ever season we've ever seen. That's a lot of evers with Intermarché. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the new lineups, the new transfers, the new teams, the new kits, the new everything. And I'll see you Friday. Have a wonderful day, and until then, my name is Guillaume. Have an amazing day. See ya. Pass me the funk, get your funk on, girl.